Alright, we're going to call this a part 2 then. We're going to call this a part 2 then. Because it stopped recording when I went into here to gift your... You can gift back people resources here. Oil, for example, you can gift them back metal, energy, and Cyntium. But you can't gift them back uranium, titanium, and base parts. You can't do that. That won't work. It's just you just can gift them back here the regular oil, Cyntium here, whatnot. Alright, that refers to the raid. Alright. Okay, over here, on this part of the screen, you have your command center. Your command center, let's have a look at the drop down. You can drop it down. You have your shipyard. Let's do this bit by bit. This is your shipyard right here. That thing here, that is your shipyard. See, shipyard level 6, and that is the highest level of shipyard you can upgrade this to. You can fortify it for more protection. Says here 12,000. That is those are your fortification, your fortified barriers. Now I don't know how many times you can fortify it, but you can every time you fortify something, it will get more and more protection. So if I fortify this a second time, then I will get even more protection, like maybe double the amount, maybe 24,000 protection. So like I said, every time you fortify a building, you get more and more protection out of the fortification, and it's going to cost you more. It's going to cost you more and more resources to fortify a building. For example, here to level 1, 32,000 oil, metal synth energy, and 50,000 Cyntium, and it takes 30 minutes to fortify to level 1. It takes 30 minutes. You can click on start fortifying, or you can use 8 coins to finish it faster, but I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna wait the 30 minutes off. I'd rather use my coins for something more efficient. Yeah, for doing the raids. Yeah. Alright, so that is how you fortify a building. Click on it. If you see fortify, click on fortify, and it will fortify your building. And that building has 12,000 protection points. Armor points, I should say. Armor points. Yeah. Okay, let's jump into the shipyard here. You also have a ship skill list. The skin for the Super Fortress, the level 5 retrofit shop skin, yeah. We have here the skin for the battle cruiser, the RS skin, or this one here. That is, yeah, we have this one. That is the R10 skin, the level 10 retrofit. You have to retrofit your ships to be able to give them the skin. This is a R10, and this is here R5. Yeah, those are those skins. Here, for the Spectre, I have the Spectre built, but not so good anymore. This is awesome skin. Then I have here the skin for the Juggernaut X. That is a battleship. The level 5 retrofit ship skin, you can throw that on there after your ship has been retrofitted. I think it's level 5. I think level 5 is the highest retrofit you can go. Then I have here the skin for the Interceptor V2C. It's at R5. I think R5 is also the highest retrofit. R stands for retrofit, and the 5 stands for the level of the retrofits. Level 5 says here, the level 5 R5 retrofit 5. 5 is the level. Retrofit ship skin. Alright. R5 skin for the treasure here. Then I have here the skins for the Barracuda. That is a sub, by the way. A submarine. They look pretty cool, but that ship is pretty much old. That is pretty old, man. That's old. You hardly use that ship anymore. It's pretty much useless. Those are Tritons. R5. The level 5 retrofit shop skin. I had a fleet of those, but I scrapped them for metal. Well, not for metal, I scrapped them for resources. Down here. Those had mortars on them. Mortar weapons on. I will show you how that all works. Here we have the skin for the Leviathan A. Those are in-game ships, I believe. The skin is, you can retrofit them for R5 and then you will get the skin here. Alright, the level R5 skin ship. This is the skin for the Scorpion A. I also have this ship here. I've got a ton of ships to show you guys. I just got them all. I got them. Okay, this is the skin for the Battle Barge. That is a Battle Barge. A small ship. Those are starter ships for people who are just getting into the game. They can build the ship. I don't know how long the ship will take to build. I think one ship will probably take you about, yeah, maybe a couple of days or so. Even a couple of hours. Sometimes. Okay, the skin for the hammerhead hull. Because it looks like a hammer. They call it the hammerhead hull at R5, the R5 skin. Then we have here skins for the Enforcer, the level 5. Those are here. Those are my base defense ships, Enforcers. They are at R5. For base defense, we'll look at base defense ships a little later on in the game. Here. They are at retrofit 5, R5. They will look like that then. Here we have the skins for the Hammerhead Hull B. Here we had the Hammerhead Hull A. This is the Hammerhead Hull B just with the skin. R5, retrofit 5, the level 5 retrofit ship skin. Alright. What ship is this? The skin for the Pathfinder. I wonder if you can retrofit the Pathfinder. I have to find out if I can retrofit the Pathfinder. It says here Vindictive Pathfinder skin. Pave the path of destruction for those easily deprived of order and degree. Now you can retrofit these ships here that are mentioned here. You can retrofit them. I don't know if you can. We will see if we can retrofit the Pathfinder, because I have the Pathfinder, and it's got this ugly skin on it. I don't like it. This skin looks pretty cool. Alright, skin for the Vindicator. R5 skin. I have this is the DR10 skin. I have this ship here as well. I've got the ship. I have it. The level 10 retrofit ship skin. The DR5 retrofit ship skin. You see the difference between the two there. I have this ship here as well. I have it. That is the R5 skin for the Strike Cruiser. Yeah, the Strike Cruiser. That's a pretty awesome ship. If you put the proper weapons on this ship, the ship can be very, very strong in combat. So yeah, you put proper weapons on there, very, very strong ship. If you have 5 of those as a fleet with proper weapons, proper equipment, then this fleet can be very, very hard to beat in combat. Alright, here we have the skin for the Missile Cruiser, R5 and R10. I have this one here. I've got the R10. R5 looks pretty cool as well. Looks pretty cool. Okay, the long pinch has been completely researched and is now ready to be built. Nice. What do we have here? The skins for the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought, that is a Draconian hull, by the way. I don't know if this is a Draconian hull or not. Might be. I think this is a Draconian hull, by the way. This is a Draconian hull as well, probably. And this is. I don't know if this is a Drac hull. It could be. Not sure about that one. But let's have a look at the. I know that this one and this guy here, those are all Draconian hulls. R5. This is the R10 skin right here. The R10 skin. Check the difference between the two here. Then we have here the Dreadnought X R5 skin. I don't think I have this to R5. I don't think I have this retrofitted at all. Not sure. But I definitely can build it. I think I have this hull in my shipyard, by the way. Alright, let's have a look at the skins for the Interceptor V2H. This is the level 5 retrofit skin for the ship, and the R10, that was pretty amazing. I think my interceptors are at R10. They are even at here at R5. Pretty cool. And last but not least here, the skin for the R5 for the Macedon. Skin for the Macedon. I have 3 of them built. 3 Macedons. I got missiles on them. Alright, those are the skins for the ships here. Let's go back here into our shipyard. What does that say down there? Center. Very hard to make out what it says on there. Weight savings on Draconian weapons and armor. 15% weight savings on Forsaken weapons and armor. Alright, never mind. Let's open up to Ship Designer. We also have a base planner where you can plan your base. You can practically build it. You can build your base here as well. We have a couple of options down here and here. But I will explain that to you at a different time. I'm getting tired, I think. Never mind, all good. This is where you can build a base. But before you start building your base, you have to kind of get rid of these buildings here. You can put your buildings here on the side, here, somewhere. I think you can stash your buildings right here. That's the stash mode. Move mode. If you click on move mode, come up to building. You can move your building anywhere here on the map here, on the map layout, I should say. You can put it there like that. Boom. Here you can you can stash buildings. If I click on a building here, I can stash it. Stash it in here. I don't have to move the buildings off to the side here, because if you're moving buildings off to the side here, then you're not going to have enough room to build your base. You have to stash everything you got. The terrain mode looks like that. If I click on here, then I can move the terrain. I can move the terrain here. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to move terrain. I'm just going to explain it. Dash Discard. Base planner. Let's go back to base planner. You can move the terrain. If I click on here, you can take out your terrain and set it here or here. You can practically build bases that way. If I want to take terrain, just click here or even here. I can all the spaces that are free, you can set terrain there. Like I have a channel. I have a channel here, all the way up to my outpost here. That is where attackers get in. There's no way of closing that off. That always has to be open. You can't close a base. The game won't allow you to close your base, so the attackers can't get in. You can't do that. You have to let your base open so attackers can get in. It's just how the game is made. You can't close it. Here, what's that? That is the base repositioning mode. You can reposition here your base. What do we have here? Ship detailed mode. I never checked that really out. Ah, okay. Here, if you click on here, you can stash all walls or you can stash all. If you press on stash all, you can stash everything. What's here? Stash everything, even walls. You can stash everything's gonna be stashed away. Not the terrain. The terrain won't get stashed, but everything else will get stashed. Get stashed away. Yeah, but not your terrain because you need your terrain to be able to build your base. You build bases with terrain, not buildings. You build those are the green squares are your terrain. Your terrain, yeah. Here, rotate mode. Not sure what that does. I have here. It's this one here. Defense platform level. The Chimera heavy scattergun turret. You can rotate this. Rotate it there, rotate it. When an attacker comes in, right? When an attacker comes in, when he reaches this area here, the turret is going to rotate on its own, following the attacker and shoots at the attacker here as well. That is the range of this here turret. It's the Chimera heavy scattergun turret. Sulfide deployed. It deploys sulfide because sulfide attacks ships. It eats away at their armor, and finally, it will then eat into the hull itself. Permacrete reinforcements ×3, and it has the HT transformer in there as well. I'll show you that later on, how to put transformers into your turrets. I will explain turrets and guns, but that is the range of this here turret. You can you put it there. You can you put it here. It doesn't. If you put it here, it's going to be worthless. You have to put it there because the attackers come in here, and when the attacker reaches the range circle of this turret, then the turret here, like I said, will follow the attacker right around here. About. So let's have a look. Yeah, it will follow the attacker. Not here anymore. about here. That is the range circle of this of the turret here of the Chimera heavy scattergun turret. That's the range finder, I should say, the range finder. Range circle, range finder. That's the range finder. So it's going to stop here. So the ship is going to get attacked by, what is it? It's going to get attacked by sulfide. By sulfide, yes. It's going to get attacked by sulfide as far as here. Because the rangefinder starts here. Here, for example, I can set it to there. Here, even up there in the corner, a ship coming here, an attacker, then the attacker is going to get hit by sulfide. But it doesn't really matter, because when the attacker comes in here with his ships, that turret is going to follow the attacker right around the channel here, right around the channel, until he reaches up here, and then that's it. I'm going to set this back to where it was. That was just an example to show you guys how this here turret works. So again, when the attacker comes in here, when he hits the rangefinder of this here turret, the turret will automatically follow the attacker down as far as here, and that's it. Because there's no rangefinder from this turret up here. It just follows him right around there, here, and that's it then. Put it back to there. Alright. Didn't know you could do that. That's pretty awesome. I can even set the turret to here, then the turret will follow the attacker from here as well. It will fire here sulfide at the attacker when he comes in here, for example. Yeah, when he starts coming in here, the turret is going to follow the attacker right around the channel here, starting up here. So my best bet here is to start there and have him follow right around the channel here. I might even save that actually, but I haven't tested it. I haven't tested that one out. I don't know. These are the deadbolt mines. We're gonna get into deadbolt mines quite a little bit later on as well. So that is how you build your base. Snap the grid, building levels, ship weapon range. Okay. Ship weapon ranges. Here, for example, those are my base defenders. My base. Damn. My base defender ships here. 3 of them. I can build 2 more that I can stash. Not that I can place here, for example. I can place them here. There's enough space to place another ship here. I might actually build maybe 1 more for here. Then I have 4 instead of 3. 5, you can defend your base with 5 ships. I always build 3 because I think if you build 2 more, then you have a heftier repair on your neck, on your ass, I should say. Okay, all right. No, you can't move ships inside of a base planner. So this is the range circle of a ship, of your base defense ships. The weapons, those are the weapons here. The weapons on your ship. Those are the range circles of your weapons on your ship here. The Enforcer R5. The circles you can see here are the range circles from the weapons on the ship. So my ship, this guy here, can hit the attacker here, as far as here. My ships, they move when an attacker comes in. My ships start moving because they have engines. Engines level 1. You wouldn't want to put in engines level 5 or level 3 because then they'll be moving way too fast. You want to have your ships, your base defense ships, pretty slow. Because some attackers here that come in, they're pretty slow. So I will explain deadbolt mines when we come to the mine here. I will explain that later on. Like I said, I will explain everything as it comes, bit by bit, because there's a lot of explaining to do here. All right. Like I said, those are 3 range circles from the weapons that are on these 3 ships here. Those are your base defending ships. Your base defenders, I call them. Base defenders, because they defend your base from the attacker. Alright, let's turn them off, like that. Turret ranges. We can turn on turret ranges. The turrets, these are turrets, right here. Here we have, how many turrets do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 turrets on this little island. That is a defense platform level 17 with the executioner. You can practically see what's on the turret. The platform is this guy here. That is the platform where the turret is on. I've got here, that is a level 17 platform. We'll get to that in a minute. I've got the executioner on it. The specials are, you can put 3 specials, 3 special on each defense platform. Scramjets, thermobaric casing, and a Venator warhead. And I have the permacrete reinforcements 3x3 on them. The permacrete reinforcements are armor plates. And I have the transformer on there to make that turret a little bit stronger. Alright, what else do we have here? Defense platform level 17 with the Cataclysm motor. The Slide Loader 3 is the special. Cynthium shells, radioactive isotopes, those are the 3 specials. Then I have the 3 armors, the permacrete armors, and the D-T transformer 1. Cool. Alright, what else do we have? This guy here. Those are all executioners. I have the Deadeye executioner right here. Deadeye executioner is a little bit more powerful than the regular executioner. Here we have the Javelin on the level 17 platform. The Javelin is a cannon type weapon. The executioner is a missile type weapon. The Cataclysm motor is a mortar type weapon. Not to get that mixed up. It's a type mortar. That's why it's called the Cataclysm mortar turret, because it's a mortar type weapon. Executioner, like I said, is a missile type. The Javelin is a cannon type weapon. Defense platform level 17. The Javelin, the specials I have on that one is the heavy ballistic shells, frontline platform MC, and the priority targeting. Now priority targeting means it's going to hit the ships that take the most damage. Let's see if a ship comes in here and it has taken more damage than another ship. The priority targeting targets the ship with the most damage. If you guys know, can understand that. I'll explain that again. So when an attacker comes in here with his ships, if he has a ship that is damaged more than his other 4 ships, then the priority targeting is going to prioritize his ship with the most damage. So that ship will die quicker until it's dead. That is how the priority targeting works. The priority targeting targets ships with most damage. Alright, what do we have here? We have here another defense platform level 7. I'm upgrading these. By the way, I'm upgrading them to level 18, and level 18 is the final level. The last level is level 18. They take a lot of time to upgrade. 2 days. What do we have on here? The Wendigo. The Wendigo turret. Atomic focus. I have on there atomic focus, the radium reserves, and the hydroxide coated barrels. We will see what they do. I don't know offhand what those 3 specials do. On every turret I have the permacrete reinforcement and the DT transformer. Let's have a look what we have here. The glacial launcher turret, awesome. The glacial launcher turret there with the atomic force, radium reserves, and alloy panels. Now alloy panels here, they will protect you from, well, they are going to protect this turret here from, I think it's from alloy panels, or probably cannon, from cannon weapons. The permacrete reinforcements, they will give you armor points. They will give this turret here, I think 1 permacrete plate has 20,000 armor points. Not sure. I'll have to check that out. We'll have a look at the armor platings for the turrets, for the ships. Yeah, lots and lots of things to look at in this game. Alright, on this turret here we have the Chimera heavy scattergun turret. Like I said, it shoots sulfide. It's called a sulfide deployer. It shoots sulfide cannons. Yeah. Fuel tank, Ox. Yeah, the fuel tank 01-X I have on there. The caustic catalyst and the tree. I have the sulfide. The sulfide deployer. That is a special I have on there. Sulfide, because it's a scattergun. So now scatterguns are, I think, are rocket-like weapons. Those are rocket-like weapons, probably. The Wendigo are, what are those? Those are, I don't know if they're radioactive. Those are ice weapons, by the way. Ice. They shoot ice projectiles at incoming attackers here. At incoming attackers, they shoot here ice particles at the incoming attackers through the channel here. They shoot glacial rockets. I think they'll shoot rockets here as well, and the executioners, they will shoot missiles. Alright. Okay, here we have the Vulture missile. That is a missile type weapon. The specials here are scramjets, thermobaric casing, SSKP enhancement, and permacrete. The permacretes are, they have 20,000 armor each. Those are like armor plates. On this one here, the Cataclysm mortar. It's a mortar type weapon like we have up here. A lot of range, by the way. Here I have the Mod Good Rocket Turret 4. Those are rocket type turrets. The specials on them is a slide loader, the fuel tank 01-X, and radioactive isotopes, which means the radioactive isotopes, they will do radioactive damage to the incoming attacker here. It shoots radioactive isotopes at the attacker, which will be coming in here. Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3 of them. Here, 3. I think I have another one. No, that is, what's that? That is the Executioner 3 with scramjet engines, thermobaric casing, and the Venator warhead. I'll ship thermobaric, scramjets. I think the scramjets, they will give this turret more range. Okay, I have another turret here. The Draconian Skeleton turret fires probably ice rockets, as far as I know. Ice rockets. The specials on it are the caustic catalyst, corrosive casing, and radioactive isotopes as well. We will see what each special does individually when we have a look at specials. And that's all I got here on turrets. Here are turrets. Here's a turret. Here's a turret. 3 turrets here. And like I said, 15. I have to upgrade all these turrets here to level 18, and that's going to take me at least a couple of months to do that, because each turret upgrade to level 18 will take at least 2 days and 4 hours. Yeah, 2 days and 4 hours to upgrade. Let's turn on turret ranges. Boom! Look at that. All red. Those are turret ranges. Those are the turret circle ranges, I should say. Very, very, very hard to make out which turret here is which. I got turrets here on gates, on portals. I got weapons on there as well. The Frostbite rocket turret, 2 of them. The permanent reinforcement, the Draconian seawall, I have on there as well as a gate. That is the gate. That is the Draconian seawall, where ships can't. They have to shoot the gate to be able to get through. What do I have here? What gate is that? That's the heavy hydrolock gate right here. Very, very heavy hydrolock gate. They have to shoot these portals here to be able to get through and into the channel here. So yeah, those are all the third range circles. They also go outside the base, of course, right up here. But I don't know which turret that is. Look at that, right around the base here. Awesome. Those are all the turret ranges. Awesome. Okay, let's turn them back off. Okay. Building levels. Here you can see the building levels, of course. Those are walls. That's their last level, level 4. Level 4 of these walls is level 4. Level 11 is the final level of these walls right here. So level 11 is the final level, the last level of wall. 12 is the last level of oil rigs. 12 is the last level of the Citium refineries, I should say. 27 is not the final. It's not the final level. 14 is not the final. 16 is not the final. 28 is not the final. I think these two and this one here need one more upgrade. This building here needs a few more upgrades. All right. That is a level 2 titanium extractor. It extracts titanium. Titanium is a resource which you can use for upgrading stuff. Yeah, here we have a uranium facility which extracts uranium. You can use uranium for building buildings and for upgrading buildings as well. Alright, here we have a level 20 dock, which is the last level. A level 12 tactical lab, a level 7 conquest yard, Level 6 is final level on a shipyard. Level 6. And level 6 on a, what's that? On a saw factory, which you can make mines. You can build mines in a saw factory. Those are mines. We'll talk about mines later on in the when we do a few more videos. Alright. Level 12 is the last level here. Level 20 warehouse is not the last level. Not sure how many levels a warehouse actually has, not sure. I don't know, maybe 21. 21, I'm not sure if it's 21 or maybe 2 more levels. Not sure. This is the last level of the Great Hall. Final level. Level 10 of the portal. That's not the last level. You can upgrade it one more time, I think, which will then be at level 11. Alright. Level 20 War Academy is the last level. Level 1 Trading Post is the last level. What do we have up here? Launchpad. The radio tower level 3 is the last level. Final level. There's no more. You can't go higher than level 3 on the radio tower. Alright. And I will also explain what the radio tower does. I will explain what each of these buildings will do. Alright, building levels. Let's turn that off. Tactical ranges. Let's see what that does. Tactical. Okay, never mind. I know what the tactical ranges are. Attack range is here. Wind turbine. Depleted. What does that say? Depleted uranium. Iron. What? Iron reinforcement. Depleted uranium 1. Oh, okay, never mind. That is an armor plate. I have here warehouses. They have tactical ranges on them. Those oil rigs, they have tactical ranges. The warehouses have tactical ranges here. The wind turbines, oil platforms, they have all tac ranges. The outpost here has a tac range, has a tactical range, and yeah, all those here, they have tactical ranges on them. This one here, I don't know what that means. The shield with the plus in it, I don't know what that means. Alright, so I turn it off. Let's have a look at the ship patrol range. They can patrol through the entire base. They can even patrol here outside the base if they wanted to. But that would take them a lot of time, because those like I said, those ships, they don't have any engines, but they can still swim. They can still move. I mean, they can still move here inside your base and outside your base. They will probably go here like that when they don't get killed first. Ship patrol ranges. Those are the patrol ranges of the ships. Each ship, you can turn the ships that way as well. If you turn the ship that way, it will patrol here. If you turn it that way, it will patrol over here maybe. Patrol them that way. You can turn them that way. Then this ship here will patrol right around the channel here. I'm going to leave them the way they are. Those are fine. Alright. Turn that off. Alright, that explained. I might show you guys how a base build works. I might show you guys how base build works, but not in this video. I'll probably do a video of that, like a last video, the final video in the series. Like I said, I've got a ton of videos. I'm gonna make lots of videos here on this game. All right, let's close that up. We were here, shipyard. But we're gonna start that in episode number 3, or part 3, I should say. Alright, so we're going to end the video here. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel, watch the videos, like the videos, do all that good stuff, and we'll catch you guys back here in episode number 3. Bye bye, and thanks for watching.